Yeah.
Okay, in mine I talked about the idea of living in the present and kind of what we talked about last meeting about having a direct experience and different ways of how we can achieve a direct experience. And so the first way I said was calming the ego. And this can happen either like voluntarily or it's just out of our control and it happens all at once. And then the second part was increasing our awareness through meditation. And then the third part is like what Trungpa Rinpoche said about enjoying the senses and living in the present enough to experience that.
You want to read it?
Sure.
Okay.
Buddhists seek to experience life directly, meaning from the viewpoint of non-ego, yet our chaotic minds are constantly pulling us away from that true experience. How could one possibly live a non-conceptualized life? Trungpa Rinpoche teaches us that the keys to living a life composed of direct experience are calming the ego, increasing awareness, and enjoying the senses. The most difficult aspect of living in the present is relaxing the ego. In the past few weeks, I've realized that sometimes our greatest strengths are really just another layer of ego we hide behind. The thing we think is getting us ahead is really the thing that is holding us back from being who we really are. I thought my greatest strength was my identity as a gymnast until a doctor told me I would not be able to continue much longer. My ego shattered painfully, but afterward I found my energy elsewhere, closer to my true self. This class has taught me, and Buddhism has taught me, that identity is not a tangible thing, but something that we put on ourselves, or in my case, was put on me by others. Sometimes attaining direct experiences requires a sudden wreckage of ego. It wakes you up. Other times, we should consciously decide to seek direct experience by increasing our awareness. The most common way to experience life directly is through meditation. Once embodied, you gain a greater awareness of, say, your big toe or your ear. When I meditate, I physically become aware of my rib cage expanding with each breath that flows through my mouth. I can sense the sort of energy seeming to radiate from my core. I believe everyone is able to feel this energy when meditating, which is significant, because in that very moment, everyone is equal. Everyone is centered. There is no concept associated with anyone in meditation, only the true direct experience that everyone has. When I step out of meditation, I am more aware of that energy in other people. I can experience that person and their beautiful, radiant energy instead of my small perception of who they are and what purpose they have to me. Trungpa Rinpoche once said that there is great wisdom in enjoying the senses. By enjoying the beautiful life, we can have a direct experience. He himself even enjoyed alcohol and relations to women, but I believe that this direct experience through senses can come from anything as small as watching a beautiful flower bloom. In that moment, a set of circumstances has lined up for you to be there in that exact spot, and for the flower to arrange its petals in that exact fashion. Never again will this small experience happen exactly the same way again to you or anyone else. In the same way, never again will you have that instant connection with the person across the room in the same exact way that you did in that very moment. A direct experience is obtained sometimes in an instant, and if you are buried in layers of your ego or simply unaware of yourself and others, you'll miss it.